What's up, YouTube? Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff going on right now. Just kind of want to do a bit of a gloss over of all the projects that are going on and just kind of catch everybody up on where we are with the channel. So over here in the back is a Suzuki 850. I think it's a GL 850 or GS 850. I think it's GL. So that and this frame over here will eventually become something. We have some ideas for that, and I don't think we've introduced it, but it's been in the background, which would kind of bring us to this thing. It's been in the background of this Goldwing project, which we've got to still redo the carburetors, stuff like that. I want to put new coils in it, and I think we'll get this thing running. So pretty excited about that. There's the guy behind you, which we're still not going to talk about yet. The Mustang's got some stuff coming. There's some things on there right now you guys haven't really seen yet, so we'll not see. We're wrapping up the tracker. We're super close on that. Actually, we'll probably do a whole separate video coming very, very shortly of what exactly is going on with it. But we're getting places with this thing, so that's pretty nice. Then the Samurai, after we did the suspension and stuff on the Samurai, I want to, because Alex drove it a lot in the winter, so I want to kind of do a whole once over with it. She just needs some love put into her. We're going to put new shocks on it. There's a couple other things that I want to do just to make the ride quality better, make it better. We still have to have custom drive shafts made, so there's a video on that coming. And then I decided to buy a whole nother car because I need more projects, which is insanity. But I mean, come on. This is a 1952 Buick Special. Special Deluxe, in fact. It's a 41D is the model for it. It's got a straight 8-cylinder motor. Inline 8-cylinder, which is pretty cool. They call it Fireball. But let me take you guys around this thing, see what you think. All right. So like I said, 1952 Buick Special. I think the thing is pretty cool. Got your stereo here, single speaker. Ashtrays up here, 2 of them. Got your heater controls, lights, lighter, which is kind of cool looking, big old monster. More heater controls down there. Got your gauges, oil temp, amp, gas. That's kind of neat the way they did that with a, see-through gear selector. Back seat, period correct cooler, which I got with the car, which is pretty neat. In fact, those louvers back there, apparently they're aftermarket, but they're like unobtainable to try to get. So I thought that was pretty neat. Some of the windows will have to be addressed. That one's cracked. That one is cracked. That one is cracked. That one is cracked. And that one back there is cracked. So she needs a bit of love, Nothing too bad. Steering wheel. Horn's kind of fun. Cool era stuff. Now, to pop the hood, grab that lever. Or you grab that lever. And this hood will actually pop up either like this or like that, depending on how you pop it, which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. So let's walk around and show you guys the trunk. Cool little feature there. You gotta move that flap out of the way. See if I get the right key going on here. Should be that guy. Plenty of room for bodies. Just kidding. But you can see there's the back of the seat. Got some rust issues. Yeah, some. So that'll have to be addressed. goes all the way across. Both sides I think are pretty gnarly. We'll get all that fixed up though. Looks like there's a nice little mouse nest right there. Have to deal with that. Definitely needs a good cleaning, that's for sure. Here's the back seat. Oh, another mouse nest right there. Big old pull cord for the back passengers. You know, if your kids want to smoke, ashtray back there. You gotta love the 50s. All right, let's check this motor out. All right, here she is. It's pretty cool. So this is your air filter. There's no like modern filter element in there. It's actually an oil bath. So there's oil inside of here, and that's how there's like a mesh screen in there, and that's how it filters out all the crap instead of going in the carburetor, which I think is kind of neat. Oil filters right there. I can't wait. We're actually charging the battery. This car is a 6-volt battery instead of the newer modern cars are all 12-volt. So we're gonna get the battery back in. I've had it on the charger now for, I don't know, a couple hours, several hours. So we'll throw it back in, see if we can't get this thing to turn over and see what she can do. All right, so I got Alex on the plug here to unplug the charger. As soon as this thing fires up, give it a little bit of extra juice, hopefully, because she wanted to start. Let's see what's going on. Wouldn't it be wild if the thing just needed a new battery? I highly doubt that's what it is, but are we ready? Ready. All right, so in park, on position. This is how you start this, by the way, not the key. Oop, sorry about that. It's not this key. Actually push the accelerator pedal. Watch this. Dang it.
Not quite fast enough.
Yeah, no kidding. Interesting. Are we ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Gonna start right up, bud. Are we in park? We're in park.
That's much better, though.
Didn't even cough, bud.
No.
What if we starting fluid this pig?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, okay, attempt number, what are we on? 2, 3, 4? Attempt number 4.
4.
All right, we pulled the air cleaner off, put a little starting fluid right down the carburetor. There's the carburetor right there. So if I need more fuel, he's gonna supply it. So let's give it a shot again.
Starting food?
Carburetor's junk. Yeah, starting fluid for sure. Gotta keep it running, Alex. Way better than the gold wing.
Yeah, give it a little. Oh, can you grab it? Oh, okay.
Get in here. Get in. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. That actually went really, really well. I'm super happy about it. What we ended up doing, so when we were turning it over and Alex was feeding it starting fluid, what I had done just before that, we had cranked it over, got it running on starting fluid once we put the new battery in it, so we knew it was a fuel issue. So we realized that the mechanical pump is on the other side over here. I unhooked the fuel line from the carburetor, and when we were turning it over, we had no fuel coming out. There was also a fuel pump in the trunk, so everything's kind of pointing like clearly there's a bad fuel pump. The last owner must have known there's a bad fuel pump. So what I had Alex do was actually turn the car over while I kept the line unhooked and I fed it starting fluid. So feeding it starting fluid got the motor running, and that pressure of it running with it being unhooked actually was able to get the gas to feed through. A bunch of nasty gas comes shooting out, and then it kind of cleaned up as the lines cleared out. So once that happened, we put everything together, jumped back in the car, turned it over, and that's kind of where you saw Alex feeding a lot of that fuel, and then it just kind of kicked up and started going. So this one was pretty easy. I'm not exactly sure what's next for the old girl. If you guys have any ideas, leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching. If you just subscribed, I want to thank you. If you've always been a subscriber, you're the best. And we'll catch you guys next time.